20 overs, 65 for 9. No, we are not giving you an ODI update in the middle of a T20I.
Yeah.
This is the Sri Lanka innings in a nutshell. 65 for 9. And imagine they were 9 for 4, 27 for 7, 43 for 9. And just like the men's cricket team, the India women's bowling team also has a problem in the death overs.
Although, to be fair, they were bowling Shefali, who's hardly a full-time bowler.
The slowest that she bowled was 30 miles per hour, but that was okay.
The guy could be faster.
Could be faster, but 11 runs came in the final over. Sri Lanka until 19.3 had not even crossed 3 per over.
Yeah.
And this is a T20I we are talking about. 3 per over. Just now, because of those 2 fours that Inoka Ranavira hit, they managed to cross 65. And by the way, they scored at 3 runs per over.
Feels like
5
a test
boundaries were hit in the entire innings.
Of which 2 came in the final over.
And had it not been for Inoka Ranavira and one more batter who made 13, the rest of the batting lineup for Sri Lanka resembled a phone book.
And to be fair, this match resembled one of those group stage matches in a major tournament, which you kind of overlook because you're thinking, yeah, India probably winning this one, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a final. It still does not feel like a final by any stretch of the imagination.
Very, very one-sided. Yes, Anish, this Sri Lanka team did beat Pakistan.
Yeah.
And remember, this tournament has seen some very, very strange things happen. Thailand beating Pakistan.
Correct.
But Pakistan beating India. And in an epic choke, Pakistan losing by 1 run to Sri Lanka. And remember, one team lost to one batter alone. I mean, for example, in the game between India and UAE, Jemima Rodriguez hit 74.
Correct.
75, sorry. UAE lost by 1 run. They managed only 74 in their 20 overs. So that is how this situation is. Absolutely woeful. Did not help with Chamari Atapattu, their talisman and their skipper getting run out. 2 run-outs sealed the entire game and Sri Lanka never recovered.
Yeah, and Ajay, that's the thing. When I was watching their batting, after they were 2-3 wickets down, you still see their their batters being jittery and looking for runs. So you had 2 runouts. Then you had some of them going for big shots that just weren't on by any stretch of the imagination. They're just picking out the fielders. It was irresponsible batting. I mean, okay, once you're 2-3 wickets down, as we were discussing beforehand, this isn't the fastest pitch in the world, and you could have very well taken your time and said, yeah, okay, you know what, we're already 2-3 wickets down, let's not take too many crazy risks, let's not to bat through, we'll try and get to about 110, 120, because it's a slow track. And don't forget, even India are prone to the occasional collapse, especially in the middle orders. They could have made a match of it if they got even 110, 120, but 60 runs, it's a final. It doesn't feel like a final.
Yes, it just highlights the gap that the other Asian nations have when it comes to women's cricket. I mean, if I have to talk about the tier system in place, in Asia, India are dominant.
Yeah.
When it comes to world cricket, you have the minnows in Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Thailand not coming up. West Indies, South Africa, New Zealand are kind of in that middling period when it comes to women's cricket. There is England, India, South Africa to a certain extent as the pretenders.
For the second tier, yeah.
And way, light years ahead
Are the
is the
Australian
Australian women's cricket team or the Southern Stars. No team at this point in time can manage to beat them on a consistent basis. World Cup, T20 World Cup, Commonwealth Games Gold, you name it, they have won it all. So that's the gap. And here, India are feeling like how Australia would be feeling in world cricket at this point in time.
There's no competition.
There is just no competition. Yes, India did suffer a loss to Pakistan, but that was because of too much of experimentation.
And that was also self-inflicted more than anything else.
Yep.
They could have easily won that match.
Yep.
Too.
Once again, Meghna Singh, the star yet again, Rajeshwari Gaikwad with her left arm spin, flight and everything. And you also had Dayalan Hemlata also doing pretty well.
Pretty decently with the ball.
Pretty decent well. Deepti Sharma again
As
showing
always.
why she's the leading wicket taker. She showed why she is that way. So nothing. Imagine what would we talk about if a team has scored only 5 boundaries and lost 9 wickets.
There's nothing much to talk about, and normally, we could always make predictions saying, oh, maybe this team is, but even that seems farcical at this point. What's the point of predicting this match? India cantering to a victory here.
Yep.
Cantering to
Yes,
victory.
Harman is ruthless, but we hope that Harman remains that ruthless bit. when it comes to bigger tournaments. Remember now, from 2022 to 2025, you have some major tournaments lined up. World T20 in South Africa. Then you've got the ODI World Cup coming back to India after 12 years. So you have all that left. So let's hope that India are anyway going to be crowned the Asia Cup champions.
Yeah.
What is the margin of victory? 10 wickets, 9 wickets, that we shall see. So join us for the match end. We'll
Which
discuss.
should be in maybe 20 minutes, I hope. Let's see.
No. It will take about 40 minutes, I would
Maybe
say.
30.
Yep. So that is the latest that we have. 65 for 9. Sri Lanka woeful performance. India needs 66 to clinch a record 7th
Seventh.
Asia Cup title. So join us in Sports Today for that. Press the like, comment, and share button also. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to check out the Sports Thug English website. And also don't forget to download the Sports Thug app. Thank you.
Bye bye.